Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reviewing the Candy Skies palette, which is the Laura Lee x Eryn Weaver collab. This palette is still available on their website. I purchased the bundle, which came with the palette and 2 lip glosses. I love this packaging, it's gorgeous. And I'm going to be wearing all of these things today. This is not a first impressions. I've been using these items for the last 2 weeks. I've really been enjoying them and I can't wait to show you the look that I create today. So if you're interested in this palette, the palette as well as the lip glosses are still available on lauraleelosangeles.com. The bundle that I purchased is $59, or you can purchase just the palette for $45. Each lip gloss is $16, or you can purchase the bundle for $24. So this is a very colorful palette. I love the shades in here. You can kind of see that I've dipped into almost every single one of them. I really love this macaroon purple. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's the palette. The lip glosses, there are 2 shades. I also want to let you know this is the first lip gloss formula to lauraleelosangeles.com. So that's pretty exciting. And I think that they did an excellent job with them. I love the formula, I love the colors, I love the packaging. So this one is Strawberry Skye. It's a very sheer pinkish gloss. And this one is E-Bug. I don't know if you can tell, but it has golden flecks in it. This one is amazing, but for every day I usually wear Strawberry Skye just because it goes with more lip colors. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've already completed my base makeup. So all I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to do an eye look using the palette. I've already primed my lids, and now I'm just gonna go in. I think I wanna do Peach Ring, which is this shade right here, as a neutral transition shade. So I'm gonna blend it a little bit higher. These are very, very pigmented. These shadows blend beautifully. I don't know if you can tell, but stunning. So now I'm going to take a smaller packing brush and I'm gonna pack on the Sugar Mama shade. I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. I'd be very, very careful with these just because they are so pigmented. So start with a little and then build your way up. we've got so far. There is quite a bit of kickback in the pan. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's a very pigmented shade. Getting very dusty. Does anyone else have that issue where they do one eye absolutely gorgeous and then the other eye just looks droopy and terrible? I do that all the time. Okay, and I'm going to pinch that brush and I'm going to run it on the lower lash line. Using the same Sugar Mama shade. Okay, gonna blend it out with Peach Ring, just a little. So we don't have stark line. Okay, now I'm going to go into E-Bug, which is this lavender shade. I'm just gonna pack that on the center. Wow, it is very pigmented, very pretty. Now you could have used concealer and really cut the crease and then put this shade on, but I intend to use a shimmer on top of it, so I'm just using E-Bug as a base. So pretty. Okay, so I'm very excited to use this next shade. I've used it before in a couple of looks and I just couldn't quite figure it out because it is so, I don't want to say pale because it is very pigmented. It's just, I guess the way that I was using it, it didn't look as vibrant as it does in the pan. It's this macaroon shade. It's this shimmer purple. There's like bluish fleck in it. It's gorgeous. Love it. So I'm gonna put that on the center of the lid. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that did it. What I had done previously was I was just putting it on my bare lid and it would just disappear, but by putting that lavender base down it really pops. So what I'm doing with this brush is I'm just blending the edges so that it's seamless. I'm going to take some of that E-Bug shade and put it on the lower lash line. I was missing some purple down there. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush into the shade Marshmallow, which is this matte white. and it is going to be our inner corner. And brow bone. Wow. So that's how it's looking. I don't think I could use any more colors in the palette, but you could do a blue look, a green look. You could do something neutral with these peach tones in the center. I just gravitated more toward the pink and purple. I'm gonna finish off the eyes. I'm going in with the NARS High Pigment Longwear Liner in black. Okay, gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to lock it in. I will say, if you're going to be using some of the more pastel shades in the palette, you really need to use an eyeshadow base. The base that I like is the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. I use the shade Light. Any eyeshadow base will work, but that way the colors pop and they last longer. Pastel shades are going to wear on your lid much more quickly than other shades, so that's my tip for you. Since it's almost dry, I'm going to take my beauty sponge. This is a $6 sponge from e.l.f. It's my all-time favorite. It's the Total Face Sponge. Look at that highlight. That is a drugstore highlight, by the way. And I'm just going to gently pat in that setting spray. And then this is my favorite mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. Kelly Strack, one of my favorite beauty YouTubers, she put me on this. This is her favorite. Ooh. Oh well. Glad I got it on the outside of my eye instead of my shimmer. Alright, so I'm going to wait for those mascara marks to dry and then I'll brush them away with a clean brush. So for this look, I'm going to be using Strawberry Skye. They honestly look extremely similar. I can swatch them on the back of my hand for you. They're a very high shine gloss. They are thicker, which means that they last longer, but they're not sticky, and that's what I love. I really hate matte lipstick so much because I don't like that dry feeling on my lips, so I wear lip gloss all the time. Don't know if you can tell. This is Strawberry Skye and this is E-Bug. They look very similar except for E-Bug has golden flecks in it. So this is the look. Let me take a clean brush and dust away those mascara marks. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so this is the eye look. Like I said, this is not a first impressions. I've been playing with this palette for quite a while. See the shimmer? It's beautiful. I'm really not a color type of person. I prefer neutral looks that I can do every single day, but I think that the look I created you can do on a normal day and absolutely love it and feel beautiful. I think it's going to be long lasting. But yeah, you should definitely get your hands on this. The palette as well as the lip glosses are still available on her website now. So I think you should go support them. And Eryn, Laura, you guys did an excellent job with this palette. That's all that I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.